Hello, Taurus. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of January 2021. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to, as always, thank you and express my genuine gratitude for all of your likes and comments. And if you're new to the channel, subscriptions, of course. And I meditated on your energy overall for the month in regards to the subject, of course. And the message that came through was super successful, to say the least. Super successful, to say the least. So let's get started. We're going to begin by pulling, doing some shuffling so we can pull a couple messages from the Energy Oracle deck. And while I shuffle, if you are brand new to this channel, welcome, my friends. And it is good to be aware that when I shuffle, I do take on this channel flyer or jumper cards. And when guided to, I do pull from the bottom or top of the deck. And this is a general reading for the sign of Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. So make sure to do what you can to apply it to your individual situation. And, take what resonates, leave what doesn't for whoever else it is meant for. And, even when this resonates, my friend, make sure to check out the readings for your moon and rising sign as well. Not just your sun sign, because you never know. They do, all three signs speak to different aspects of who we are as an individual. So you never know if there are messages to waiting for you in the other readings. Alrighty, Spirit, to begin this money and career read for January 2021 for our lovely Tauruses. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, energy. Wow, love it. What else do we have for our lovely Taurus? That'll be good. Indecision. Just gonna get this one out of the way. It may feel like in the month of January, moving into the new year, my friend, you are going to have so many choices to make about your future, about your career, when it comes to choices that will affect your finances in one way, shape, or form moving forward. And so it feels, don't be surprised if you kind of slip into this indecisive way of being, kind of feeling the pressure of all of the decisions you do have to make, knowing the weight they have of, on your future. And then we have the Temple path. And I do feel like, it is a month, for you, Taurus, where you're sort of thinking about, and it's being highlighted, your temple path, your ideal path, your destined path. Thinking about what you achieved in 2020 and what you will in 2021. Moving forward and sort of asking yourself if this is your ideal path. Spirit and the universe may be rerouting you if need be. But you, just like in Capricorn's reading, which I just finished, have the inner knowing at the end of the day that you're going to be super successful. Wow. And then we have community. I feel like a lot of Taurus out there, I feel like I've said it in past readings, are very, very helpful individuals, very beautiful souls, at the end of the day, helping, doing what they can every day when waking up to help other people, to help us, a community, whether it's, reaching out to people like this on YouTube, or whether it's on social media, or through your business, your actual community in your neighborhood or city or town, or whatever the case may be. It just feels like, and for a lot of Taurus out there, it's connected to your job. And that's the way you were meant to, it's the way it was meant to be. That's how you were meant to be successful, by uplifting other people, by helping other people. I can relate, my friends. And then we have, it's part of your temple path, Magician and the Mirror, which is very much like the Magician card in the tarot deck. All about you this month manifesting, co-creating with Spirit, and sort of knowing your version of success at this point in your life, moving forward, at this point in your career, and deciding, you know what, I'm going to manifest this, co-create with spirit, and sort of establish this successful life for myself. Nice. The fifth and most beautiful of the 5 cards, blossoming abundance. Yes. Absolutely. You have nothing but blossoming abundance throughout this month of January and your life moving forward, the year as a whole. Absolutely beautiful. And you're going to be reminded of this, proven by Spirit in the universe, that you have so much abundance to look forward to. And remember, this comes in so many different forms. Beautiful. We're going to move this. Indecision can go in the end. Let's continue by doing some shuffling so we can pull 6 tarot cards. A simple 6 card spread, if you will. One shuffle down. Also feels like you're blossoming, my friend. You're learning more about you and other people in your life, having a lot of revelations and realizations recently, and will continue to do so in January, helping you blossom and helping you sort of blossom your life in a sense. Making changes. All right, Spirit, what do we have to continue this monthly money and career read for Taurus? Thank you, Spirit. Keep them coming for Taurus. You want me to look at these first? My bad. Yeah, keep them coming for Taurus. Okay. Okay, that one just shot out with a lot of kind of happiness. Nice. And we're going to pull the last 3 from the top of the deck. And I was just glancing at the bottom, my friends. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. All about your luck changing. The wheel starting to churn for you. Things starting to, get into motion. Your business, your projects, your job, whatever it is for you that you're working towards is starting to happen for you. Momentum is starting to pick up. If you're looking for a job, success, my friend, nothing but success. You can see your luck is changing. We have the die or the dice on her neck. As you sort of let go of that, the hardships you've had in the past, letting go of sort of an old struggling way of being, welcoming in new blessings and opportunities. And again, nothing but blossoming abundance. Beautiful. Nice little rant there for you. So let's start off with the Page of Cups here. So the month and the year starts off with you sort of, I want to start off by saying you're going to be glowing. You're going to be very much feeling good about yourself, feeling good about your life and what you've achieved and sort of what you overcame in 2020 when it comes to your money and career. But also, don't be surprised if you're sort of very daydreamy, thinking back to the successes and the failures you had when it comes to your career in 2020. Very reflective, thinking back to also being side by side with the Temple card. You're thinking about how everything has played into, up until this point, played into this temple path, this destined path for you. And how moving forward, how things are going to unravel. It's just very much in your head, thinking about the past, the present, and the future. If you're in the middle of a conversation to start off the month, don't be surprised if you sort of drift mentally and you just don't even fully grasp what people are saying in front of you because you're just in your own world. Again, whether that world is in the past, the present, or the future. Either way, we're moving on to the Ace of Pentacles. Also thinking back to some of your financial choices at the end of the year. So you move on to make your way to the middle of the first half of the month and You get the sense that you do have a beginning ahead of you, or you're in the midst of a fresh beginning when it comes to either your career or your finances, or both. It does feel like there may be a nice little gift of abundance here at this point in the month from the Spirit and the universe for some of you. Sort of again reminding you that you have abundance ahead of you, that you are like super successful, to say the least. Or at the end of the day, that's what you have to look forward to. This could also be you being pushed by your guides, or just deciding in general to start something new. And it's you seeing right off the bat, like instantaneously, that it brings nothing but success. Sort of, Spirit and the universe's way of showing you, see, when you try new things, when you kind of implement ideas that maybe they had given you, you have success ahead of you, even more so. Not that you don't already, but that could be the case for some of you. So we're moving on to the Ten of Cups. And so you move to finish off the first half of the month, and you're thinking about this ideal life for you. Whether it's this ideal job or this ideal financial situation, not having to worry about your finances. Thinking about how happy certain successes would make you at the end of the day. Whether it's completion of certain goals or just, a full bank account. Whatever it is for you. But then again, you're being reminded at this point, as you sort of, again, very mentally drift off, think about your ideal life. You're reminded with this wheel card, your luck is changing, things are changing, things are in motion, momentum's picking up. Don't stress. All is good. Again, you have abundance ahead of you, success ahead of you. Two of Pentacles to begin the second half of the spread/month. And so you start the second half of the month having to make certain decisions about your future, about your career. You may have to sort of weigh, or you may be put in a situation where you kind of weigh certain pros and cons of your job or your situation, or of, certain things that affect your finances somehow. Maybe certain people that are intertwined in your career and finances somehow. It's aligned with this Page of Cups, and I do feel like it's a very mental month, very mental. Because I feel like this is very much a result of you sort of drifting off and daydreaming. A lot of these decisions are very much, they might be a test from your guides in the universe to sort of see if you learned your lesson from the past situations. And then it's side by side with this community card, and I do feel like some of you have to make decisions in regards to your community. Making decisions on how you're going to assist people, how you're going to help people. Making decisions when it comes to your business that does help this community somehow. Moving right along, we have the Four of Wands. I feel like I need to say meditate at this point. It'll help you clear your mind to make some of these important decisions. Four of Wands. So you make your way to the middle of the second half of the month, and you're feeling like celebrating. Getting a taste of the success you have ahead of you, the abundance you have ahead of you, makes you feel already just even a little bit more balanced. Kind of knowing at the end of the day, being reminded by Spirit and the universe that you have nothing but celebration and balance and success and abundance once again ahead of you. This is turning out to be an amazing reading. It's aligned with this Ace of Pentacles, and I do feel like, once again, it's all about a fresh start for you, my friend, fresh beginning, full of new luck, and leaving, once again, those struggles behind. King of Pentacles to wrap up the month and the spread. And so you finish off the month feeling very content, very confident, very mature. Taking a very mature sort of, I got this outlook on your finances, your career as a whole, your job. And it's aligned with this Ten of Cups, and I do feel like this is you sort of feeling good and feeling confident about achieving this ideal situation for you, this ideal job, this ideal career, this ideal financial situation, knowing that all of which will sort of tie perfectly into other ideal aspects of your life. All different forms of abundance for you. And it almost feels like your main spirit guide side by side with you, kind of matching your confidence, your calm feeling. And they're looking at you like, yes, Taurus, absolutely. Things are going to work out. Don't you stress. Don't you worry. Let's continue by doing some shuffling so we can pull a couple messages from the Soul's Journey deck for our lovely Taurus to continue this money and career read. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? I'm just going to go with those three. Actually, we have one more. For our lovely Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. We'll go with that one first. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Knowing that in getting all these reminders throughout the month, my friend, that you have, once again, abundance and success ahead of you. Release that need to control. Sit back like you will at the end of the month. Most definitely. Allow yourself to kind of, once again, have confidence in how things are going to sort of just unravel as they should. And then we have health. And I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Yep. And I mean, with that new sense of confidence and, you know, being at ease about how things are going to unravel and how much success and abundance you have ahead of you, once again, respect yourself. Give yourself the time to look out for your health. You know, don't overwork yourself. Don't overstretch yourself. Listen to your body. Pay attention to when it's yelling at you and telling you to rest a little bit. When things are feeling a bit stressful or a bit overwhelming. And then growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. It is going to be a month of growth, my friend. Absolutely. But with this growth comes beautiful, beautiful, beautiful abundance. And we're finishing off these 4 cards with gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. We're most definitely going to, at the very least, finish off the month feeling very grateful for all that you've been through. And that may shock you. But I feel like you're also going to be very grateful for everything you have to look forward to. And once again, you're giving a taste at multiple points throughout the month of what you have to be grateful for. Let's finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a couple messages from the little Starseed deck. To wrap up this beautiful reading for our Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. To wrap up this money and career read for our lovely Taurus. I'm not going to take those. I think we have one last message here for our lovely Tauruses. This is interesting. First up, meditation. Take a moment to connect to Source through quiet, reflective meditation. Yes, I told you. With this Two of Pentacles, don't hesitate to take a step back to meditate, to reflect, to sort of allow for the answers from within to sort of surface naturally. And then we have gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. And it feels like the more grateful you are, the more gratitude you show the universe, that vibe you send out, more opportunities and forms of abundance will just fly your way. In advancement, a strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. So much advancement this month, my friend, moving into the new year. And again, you have nothing but success and abundance to look forward to. And with that said and done, I once again more than appreciate all of your likes and comments and subscriptions to this channel. Hope this reading was truly helpful. More importantly, hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Taurus.